Welcome everybody to Snake Prince Vlogs. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. I have Bowie with me because he just shed. I've been MIA for a minute from reviews and vlogs because of work. Work has been kicking my ass. It's been very stressful, and I'm not gonna lie, there's a point where I'm second guessing my career and maybe thinking that I should pivot and do something different. But that's another story for another day. I'm a little bit under the weather. I did go get COVID tested. I got the rapid test, and I also got the test that they're sending to the lab just to be sure, because according to the doctor, the rapid tests haven't been consistent. Like, they've gotten way too many people who tested negative for the rapid, the 15-minute or 30-minute test, and then just for the one they sent to the lab and get tested for a couple of days, come back positive. So they just want to be sure, especially with my job, me working for a school system with a bunch of kids who cannot get vaccinated. So they just want to play it safe. So I'm off work for a couple of days, which in itself is a blessing in disguise. I really think all I have is just a regular sinus infection. It's that time of year. I get it every year. It's every time in the fall, between summer ending and fall beginning, I go down for the count because my allergies, my sinuses, my immune system is just way too weak. So something that might have a person feeling bad for a couple of days, I'd be down for a week. So, and that's just normal. That was before pandemic and the vid and all that jazz. So I think that's what it is. But like I said, my rapid test came back negative. So I'm in quarantine until we get the second test, just to be sure. Once the second test, if it comes back negative, I go back to work right away. I don't have to do that 10-day or 14-day quarantine. But if it comes back positive, hey, it is what it is. I fought COVID before and survived. Hopefully I can do it again. But again, I doubt it's COVID. Because I've had it before. I've had the worst of the worst symptoms, like loss of smell, loss of taste, all that jazz. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that saga where me and my entire family was down for the count. But anyways, despite me not feeling well, life must go on. Despite me being in quarantine, life must go on, and my snakes have to be dealt with. So I just want to give y'all a little update of why I haven't been vlogging or doing reviews lately. I've watched a lot of content as far as movies and documentaries, and I've listened to a lot of music, but just taking the time to do snake cinema reviews or snake music reviews, I haven't had the time because of my job. And on weekends, usually I have the weekends, but even on weekends I've been working either with photography gigs or working in my church. I just have not had the time to just sit down and record a vlog, but they are coming back. I promise you, it's just gonna be a lot of makeup reviews, stuff that are old, but it is what it is, because I really like doing these reviews. Even the videos, some of my favorite videos, I probably have like 2 or 3 views on it, but I don't care because I really enjoy doing it. I just haven't had the time to do it, so I apologize for the inconsistency, but hopefully I can get it together. So right now, Bowie just shed, and so I'm about to clean out his tub. And I think Coils, who's in my living room, she shedded, so I gotta clean her enclosure out, and maybe one more. I think Stitch shed as well. So I'm gonna clean out their enclosures, get them nice and clean, and then put them back so they could enjoy not being bothered. And then I'm gonna lay it down, rest, relax, drink lots of fluids. They gave me a sinus cocktail, which really did relieve the headache that I had, the migraine that I had. But as far as the chills and other symptoms, it's still going on. That hasn't been relieved yet. So it is what it is. All we gotta do is hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. But until then, I gotta keep taking care of my babies. They don't wait for nobody. They don't care if you got COVID, the flu, you got any sickness. If they don't care if you having a heart attack currently, they got to be taken care of. So even if I don't do anything else, I got to take care of them. But I just want to give y'all a quick vlog, a quick update, let you see some snakes like Bowie here. And hopefully we'll get back to the YouTubes. I have been working, like I said, not just my 9 to 5, but in photography and with Creative Reptiles. I got a new face mask made with our logo, Creative Reptiles. We've been working. We've been out there almost every weekend, just doing photo shoots, photo gigs, meetups, creative meetups, and educational shows. We've done a lot of educational shows on the weekends, going to the park, showing them the children and teaching them about different reptiles. So we've been working, but now I have to rest. Despite all the working I've been doing, I have been forced to rest, and which is a good thing. I need to. But like I said, vlogs are coming back. Just be patient with me. This is just a quick update, life update, snakes update. They're all doing good. They're all getting big. Some snakes have been, especially my ball pythons, have been slow growers, but now they're beefing up like real quick. And I've been feeding them consistently. I don't know what's going on. I guess that's just ball pythons for you. They don't grow like, you know, they grow different than boas and anacondas and retics. All different snake species grow differently. I've seen people, I've watched a lot of YouTubers who have colubrids, and they eat a lot. They eat more than the ball pythons and the boas will, and so they grow a lot faster. But I've seen some of my slow growers like Bowie here, and even Jafar. He's been a slow grower his whole life. Like, no matter whether I'm feeding them every 7 days, every 5 days, it's just like they just weren't growing. I'll change up their feeding sizes. It just, I don't know. I've adjusted according to what my mentors and what people I look up to have suggested, and they just taking their sweet time. But now they're springing up all of a sudden. I don't know if it's 2020/2021's just the universe. I don't know what it is, but they are getting beefy, as you can see here. So I'm super excited. Morticia's growing. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do an update on Morticia. She's getting big. And I can't wait to have her as a full-grown boa constrictor, full size. Like, when she gets to Jimmy size, I know I still got time, but whew, man. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. The next Reptile Expo that's going to be in Memphis will be in December. Super excited about that because I'm getting another snake rack, so I can finally get rid of this crappy junk. Makeshift junk that I did. It served its purpose well over the years, but it's time to upgrade and give them a proper setup. Just something real nice, and to make my room look nicer, make the background look nicer, because this is just too much. It's just too much. Anyways, so December, I'm splurging. I'm saving up money now. I'm splurging big time for the Repticon Expo. I am going all out with enclosure setups. I think I'm going to either get a PVC cage for Jasmine, my biggest ball python, because I really want her in something like that, kind of like what Jimmy is, but just for a ball python size, full-grown ball python size. So it might be a 4 foot, I think. So I'm gonna look into that. If they have some available at the expo, I'm definitely gonna buy one. And you know, it will definitely be a vlog recorded of me building or setting up the rack systems and updating all of my babies into different racks. And hopefully I'll find a 4 foot PVC cage for Jasmine. So, you know, I'm upgrading. I want to upgrade the snakes I got. You know, a lot of people, I'm not judging anyone, but a lot of people, you know, on YouTube or even off YouTube, on Instagram and Facebook, they love acquiring more and more animals. Well, I want to focus on the animals I already have. I do want a Mexican black king snake. That is a goal that's going to happen, if not this year, next year. However, that's going to be the last animal I buy for a long time, because I want to focus on the animals I have, give them the proper enclosures, the proper care, proper space, because I'm not a breeder. I don't need 50, 60, 70, 80 snakes. And again, I'm not knocking or judging anybody. I'm just talking about myself. So I want to give the 10 snakes, hopefully 11 when I find a Mexican black king snake, the best proper care that they have. I want to do a bioactive enclosure for Moonlight, my crested gecko. He's in a great setup now in a tub, and it's doable, but I really want to try bioactive with a fogger, or those sprinkler system that can spray automatically. That way when I go out of town, or if I'm working long hours, I don't have to stress about him being Mister, that's the name, Mister. So I want to make him a bioactive enclosure with a misting system and a timer, and so I can make his enclosure a lot better for him, more enrichment, more size, more things to climb on, and an automatic mister and timer because I've just been misting myself with the spray water bottle, electric water bottle, which works. But like I said, when me and my family go on trips and out of town, I got to find a babysitter to spray. Whereas if you set a timer with a mister, have everything set up properly, and I'll still get a babysitter to come check on the animals and make sure water bowls are clean and stuff. But I would like to, not have to stress and worry about who's going to spray Moonlight. You know what I'm saying? But we will get more into that as we get closer to December at the Reptile Expo, and see what all I buy as far as enclosures for my current babies. But that's about it. Again, reviews are coming soon. I thank y'all for y'all patience. Even though I don't have that many views and that many followers, I do have people that hit me up on DM saying, I miss your reviews. Hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Because I'm very vocal about my mental health and everything. And they were like, we miss hearing your opinions on albums and certain movies and TV shows. So I like that. My friends who support me, my family members who support me, who watch the videos, thank y'all for y'all patience. We are coming back. Just please give me more time. But I think I feel my fever coming back on. So let me cut off this camera, turn off this light, clean the 3 snakes that just shed and pooped, make sure everybody got their water, and then I'm going to lay it down and go to bed. But pray that my second test come back negative, because I don't want this to be COVID. I hope this is just sinus infection, a real bad sinus infection that I get once a year, every year. But check y'all out in the next vlog. I am Prince Elias. This is Bowie, and we will check y'all later.